Good morning, students. Earlier, we had discussed about the price elasticity of demand percentage change method and the 5 degrees of price elasticity of demand. Today, we will discuss the factors affecting price elasticity of demand. We have in totality 9 factors. The very first is the nature of commodity. If it is necessities of life, you cannot survive without it, like medicines and salt, your demand will be inelastic. But if it is about luxuries of life like car, the demand will be elastic. And if the goods are jointly demanded like sand and cement, then the demand would be moderately elastic because you cannot use one of them. Another one comes is availability of substitutes. If the substitutes are close and high, for example, tea and coffee, the demand would be relatively more elastic. But if the product is without substitutes like cigarettes, alcohol, the demand would be inelastic. Next comes multiple uses. If a product can be used in various ways like electricity, milk, then the demand would be elastic because the use will be restricted to one or two particular uses. But if the goods which cannot be used for more than one use, then like example washing machine, the demand would be inelastic. If the use can be postponed, for example buying a new car and we will wait for the rate of interest of loan to come down, then the demand would be elastic. But in case of shopping for marriage purposes, you cannot postpone the dates of your marriage, then the demand would be inelastic for those things which we need to buy for that particular marriage. Habit of consumer. If a consumer is alcoholic, he needs alcohol, then his demand would be inelastic. The time period involved. If it is short period, it means the demand would be inelastic because our taste preferences won't change. It would be same. So we need it urgently. But in case of long period, the demand would be elastic because the consumption pattern may change over a period of time. Your taste and preferences would change, right? So the next your factor comes is income level of the buyer. If you are a high-end customer with lots of income, for example 5 to 7 lakh rupees per month, then you won't care about the price and elasticity would be low. But if income level is less, then elasticity would also be high. It would be vice versa. Next is proportion of income spent on the commodity. Now we assume that you have an income of rupees 30,000 per month. So, and if you're spending a low proportion, for example on needle, newspaper, etc., then your elasticity would be low. But if you're spending on a motorbike, on a car, then your elasticity would be high because you're spending a larger proportion of your regular income. Last comes the price level. We know it, they all about, and we have discussed in theory of demand in the initial topics of this chapter, that if there is a high price level, generally the elasticity would be high, and if there is low price level, generally the elasticity would be low. I hope this is clear to you. If you have any genuine doubts, please go to the comment section and comment your answers. Your queries will be tackled. Thank you and have a nice day.